We're live. Go ahead, Velusha.
Did you make me the host already?
Oh, right. Yes, your host now.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Benjamin. I can start?
Yes, sorry. Go ahead. You're live.
Oh, all right. Hi, sorry everyone. Hello, my name is Velosa Hahembe. I am the country representative of Papua New Guinea to the Commonwealth Students Association, and we have with us today Miss Esther Eze. She is one of the Commonwealth, Queen Elizabeth Commonwealth scholar. She's currently studying in Papua New Guinea with that scholarship, and she's here today with us to give us more information about the scholarship. So if you are interested in studying in another country and you're interested in doing research in those areas, then you will definitely need to attend this session. And we are very happy that you all are joining us here today. So we will just start off with introductions. So Esther, if you want to just introduce yourself and how you've managed to what courses are you studying with this scholarship that you have?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching us from. Esther Eze, and I'm from Nigeria, and I'm currently pursuing Papua New Guinea University of Technology under the Queen Elizabeth Commonwealth Scholarship. Yeah. Thank you for having me, Lisa. That's all I can say about myself. I can't hear you. You are muted.
Sorry. I just said you can start by telling us what the Commonwealth Scholarship is about and what are the requirements and the process of application.
Just be taking it one step at a time.
Yeah.
First of all, Queen Elizabeth Commonwealth Scholarship is a prestigious scholarship. Yes, that offers you an opportunity to travel abroad to study a master's degree in a low or middle income Commonwealth country. The scholarship is a life-changing opportunity, and it gives you new countries and their culture, experience their culture, and get to network, yeah, and broaden your horizon, learn new things. Yes, and this scholarship aims at students who are very passionate about giving back to their community. Yeah, who are very committed and passionate about giving back to their community. Yeah, that's all I can say. A brief introduction about what the scholarship is. And okay, if you want me to go ahead with the other question, I can go ahead.
Yes, continue.
Okay. This scholarship is a fully funded scholarship. Yes, it's a fully funded scholarship. And your tuition fee, fully funded tuition fees, and living allowance for the duration, and return economic flight ticket, and arrival allowance to help you settle down in your host country, And you also have access to a research support grant. The grant is on request, when you apply for it and it's approved, and you have access to it. Yeah. And also, is a two is a 2 years master's degree program. Yeah.
Oh no, continue. Sorry, I wanted to ask you like how long is the period of study? So yeah. Sorry, you can continue.
Yeah, it's a 2 years. You are expected to complete your master's degree within 2 years. Yeah.
Okay, so we want to talk more about the application process. So what did you do, or like how did you find out about this scholarship? Like if students want to apply, where can they search for it, and what are like the process or the requirements, like a GPA requirement? What are those requirements that you need to apply for this scholarship?
Okay. First, you must, look out for the period that they call for application. Yes, you must watch out for it. And usually the call for application is usually done twice in a year. The first cycle is, I think the current one, the November, December one. And the next cycle will be around March, April. So first, you have to watch out for the time that they normally call for applications. Then the next step is, you go to the website, go to Queen Elizabeth Commonwealth website, and you check the universities that are currently hosting the scholarship for that cycle. And then you check the universities and the courses available. And it's good to also check the admission requirement for those universities. Yeah. Then you can apply for the scholarship.
Okay.
Submit your applications.
One question, like for the scholarship, do you have to choose the university that you want to apply to? Or does, like, when you apply for the scholarship, the organizers of the scholarship, they give you a placement in the universities, or do you check it like yourself before applying?
Okay. That's why when you go to their website, like now, if you go to their website now, you will discover that they have some universities, and under those universities, they have available courses, meaning that you are the one to select the one you want. You are the one to select the university or the country you want to go to and the course you want to study. So that's why it's good you go to the website and check those available universities and the courses available. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. What is the required GPA for the scholarship? Like, is there a cutoff mark for the GPA?
Okay. Yeah. You are expected to have a minimum of 2.1 GPA, CGP, or which is equivalent to second class upper distinction. Yeah. Yeah. And you are expected to have completed your bachelor's degree. Yeah. To have that. So it's not for undergraduates.
Okay. What does the application process look like? Like, do they ask you certain questions and like the work you do, or do you have to have certain experiences and things to apply for this scholarship?
Yes. First of all, when you're applying for this scholarship, you're expected to submit two applications. The first application is for the scholarship. Then the second application is for the admission into the university. Then I will just be focusing on the scholarship. then in the scholarship, you're expected to, fill your personal information first. You will be asked about your personal information, and then your academic qualifications, then your work experience or volunteering experience, and for your application to stand out, you are expected to have, work experience. Even if you don't have work experience, if you have a volunteering experience, it's something you can, stand on and tell them about it. And if you also have leadership experience, yeah, it's also some of the things that will help you to stand out. And research experience, yes. Yeah, these are some of the things that will help you to stand out in your application. Then you are expected to write, after you're expected to write a personal statement, where they will ask you some questions. The first statement has to do with your plan of study. Um, your plan of study. There you'll be asked, why have you chosen to study this course? Yes, they will ask you. That's one of the questions you should you will expect or you will see, and why you want to study this course. And you should be able to, clearly state, why you want to study the course. And it should be something you're very passionate about. Yeah, it should be something, the course something you're very passionate about and committed to. And you also be asked, why do you want to go to this country? Why do you want to study at this university and in this country? That's why it's good. I encourage students that want to apply, that it's good to do your research, do your personal research, go online, do your research, get to know the country you want to go to, get to know the university, what the university is all about, so that it will help you in your application. For example, during my application, I had to, research about universities in PNG. And one of the things that attracted me to Unitech was that I discovered that Unitech is the only technological institution here, and their focus is on research, which is what I want. So that was what made me to, select Unitech. And then I was very curious about PNG, being a country that is very diverse, So I wanted to experience that diversity, their cultural diversity and all that. So you should do your research and get to know what is unique about your school, the school you want to apply for, and what is unique about the country you want to go to. And then, because they also ask you in the application, what have you done to research your choosing institution? So you can't just escape that. You must do your research. And for these words, so when you are writing, be brief and straight to the point. Yeah. In this first section,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think Esther is having technical difficulties at the moment.
oh,
Oh,
sorry for that.
all good.
Sorry,
All
sorry.
good. Thank you. You can continue. Yes.
What was I saying?
You're talking about the application process and like being straight to the point, brief about your answers.
Yes, yes, yes. So you're also going to be asked how is this course relevant to your future, is in line with what you want to do in the future, you know. And you should also be able to, the last question here says, explain how your previous studies and experience makes you a suitable candidate for this course. That is when whatever course you are doing must be something that is in line with what you've studied before, or something you've had experience. Yeah, because you cannot jump from, you are in the field of engineering, you want to jump to agriculture, you don't have any academic background on it, or no experience, and you just want to transfer like that. No, it must be something that you have experience and academic experience on, and maybe work experience. Yeah. So then for the second essay you are expected to write, this one has to do with development impact and the post-study outreach. Here you'll be asked to describe briefly one challenge or problem in your country that you would like to address. Yes, you should be able to identify a problem in your country that your research. During my own time, I discovered that gender equality is an issue, you know. So that was one of the areas, you know, I had to tailor my research and interest to. So you discover something, and it has to be something that is in line with the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, you know. And then you should also be able to tell them how your study is going to contribute to solve this problem. Yeah. And what skills you expect to gain from this scholarship. You should be able to tell them the skills you're going to acquire from this scholarship. And most importantly, you should also be able to tell them how you're going to transfer the knowledge that you've acquired, because this scholarship that is given, that you're applying for, is for you to gain the knowledge, the experience, and to be able to transfer it to your local community. So you should be able to clearly state, okay, this knowledge I'm going to acquire, this is how I'm going to pass it, you know, transfer it to my local community and all that when I'm done with my studies and when I return home. This is how I'm going to pass the information, the knowledge I've acquired to them. And like I said before, your study must be in line with any of the SDGs, you know, it has to be in line with it. For example, during my own, it was gender equality and poverty. At least one or two, as in, at least one or two. So, yeah. So I think the last essay that you'll be expected to write will be on creating network. That is why networking, they want to know if you are the type of person that don't like to connect with people, or so you should be somebody that is social, you know. You should be able to tell them that you are social, you are open to share information, and you are open to connect, you know. Yeah, because they will ask you to explain how you have developed professional network. So you're able to give real, it's good that when you're writing your application, it's good you use your personal experience or real life experience. Yeah, it's good you use your personal experience to tell your story. So, because it's you, so you cannot be telling story about another person. So you should be able to tell your own story in a way that your application will stand out. I think these are the essays and some of the questions you should expect when you are filling your form, your scholarship form. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Esther. That was very informative. I think one of the things that people, PNG students should take note of is to like keep your answers sharp and short, because even though you have a lot to say, like when the people are reading your essays, they do not want your entire life story. Like they just want to know like to the point why you're applying for the scholarship and what benefits are you going to get from the scholarship and how will you give back to your community. So students, when you're writing your essay, you have to be very specific, short and sharp, and like keep it simple. Yes. So thank you so much, Esther. We have a last question. So what are the benefits after completion of your studies with this scholarship? Like, do you have any further um, benefits or so that comes with this scholarship or networks that you can connect to after the scholarship? Yeah.
Yeah, first of all, the scholarship will give you an opportunity to get a master's degree in a reputable university in a Commonwealth country, which will boost your employability and their credential. And you automatically become a member of a ACU alumni. Yes, where you get to network and collaborate, who are committed to Commonwealth values and goals. Yeah. You also get mentorship and research support, and I think you're also eligible to attend some fellowship. Yeah. So there are actually a lot to gain from this scholarship.
Okay, thank you so much, Esther. And looks like we do not have any questions from the audience. So I think, yeah, that will pretty much be the end of our session. In case anyone else have any questions, feel free to comment on our Facebook page, and then I will pass the questions on to Esther, and we can answer your questions if you guys have any more questions. But yeah, otherwise, thank you so much, Esther, for agreeing to participate and for sharing all those very insightful information. I'm pretty sure a lot of students will take this note and then they will be able to apply for the scholarship as well. So, guys, it's a fully funded scholarship and there's a lot of benefits that come from it. So, if you really
Yeah.
want to pursue your master's
Yeah.
degree, then go for it. Yeah. Yes, Esther.
Yeah, I also want to advise PNG students to, this is an opportunity, it's a very good opportunity. And I will encourage you to, go out, apply. Even if you didn't get it in your first attempt, try again. Try again. And you have all your documents, all the required documents.
Oh,
I'm sorry for that. Hello, can you hear me?
yes. Go,
Okay.
continue. Yes.
Okay. And because some students, they will just want to dive into the application without having all the required documents. So before that, you should try as much as possible to have all the required documents. You should have your transcript, because it's one of the requirements. You should have your transcript. You should have your recommendation letter. Yes. I forgot to talk about that. Yeah. Recommendation letter from your lecturers or whoever that have taught you. At least 2 recommendation letter is required. You should have that ready, and your passport. you can, even if you don't, if you have applied for your international passport and it's not yet ready, you can still apply for the scholarship if you have your national ID card while you are waiting for your passport to come out. You can still apply. So, but it's good you get everything ready at once. So that's all I can say. It's a prestigious scholarship, and I encourage you all to, their scholarship is still ongoing. I think this current one will end on 10th January. So you still have enough time to, go to the website and apply. And it's good you always check the university requirements, admission requirements. It's very important. Check the admission requirements. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Esther. So students, when you want to apply for the scholarship, make sure to check out the admission requirements. Make sure you have the required documents such as recommendation letters, your motivation letter or statement of interest. Make sure you have either your NID card or your passport ready to go before you, and your transcripts as well. The required GPA is like 2.1, right, Esther? 2.1 and above. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, system here in PNG. So,
yeah. Okay.
So you're expected to have a distinction.
Yes. And the link is also out
minimum
now.
Of 2.1.
A minimum of 2.1. Okay, so they've already posted the link out for the scholarship. So I think applications will all be done online. If you guys need further information, please go look for the link. It's available everywhere on all social media platforms. Even on Google, you can search for it and then apply. And yeah, check out the web page and then get all the information you need from there.
And try to make Google your best friend. Make Google your best friend. Go there, and all the information you need is there.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Esther, and the audience for joining us today. If you missed the session, you can always watch it, replay it, and watch it again. There will also be an episode uploaded on YouTube, so feel free to replay, watch it, and get all the information you need. But yes, our session will be ending now. So thank you so much, Esther, for your time and for all the informative information that you've given to us. So enjoy the rest of your day, and audience as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.